Welcome back. It is Sunday and we are starving. So happily, Martin O'Donnell from the 12 Hotel in Galway is cooking us a seafood feast this morning. Good morning, chef. Good to see you.
Good morning, Simon. Thank you.
You've got a cracking sounding dish on the menu today. What do we got?
We've got a lovely kind of autumnal fish dish. Really quick, really simple and really easy for Sunday lunch. So we've got pan roasted. I've brought cod and hake along. It's so simple, it's so easy to pick either one. For me, they're both the same.
Okay.
We've got gorgeous organic sprouts, a little bit of smoked pancetta, chestnuts, and a little salad on top.
Sounds fabulous.
Quite easy.
Okay, so what do we start with?
So we're going to get started with the fish. So in the pan, I have a nice non-stick pan, a little drop of vegetable oil. And we have our fish here. So we have cod with the skin on. Obviously, the fishmonger will do it. He'll take all the pin bones out, all the scales are off, and he'll prep it. And again, same with the hake. So we have a choice here. For me, both fish are very, very similar. Really, the same price point, €2.50, €3 a portion. But I think the biggest, most important thing is supporting your local fishmonger, because people get this idea when they go to a supermarket that it's €2 for a vacuum-packed piece that was done 2 weeks ago. But the weight, if you actually look at the weight and the cost per kilo, it's so much cheaper to go to your local fishmonger. Tell them exactly what you want, no fish bones, so much better. And the fish is local, it's Irish. So in a pan, non-stick.
Skin side down. Skin
side down, and just a little bit of oil. And I'm going to go easy on the salt and a little bit of cracked black pepper. Lovely. So we're on a high heat here. Okay. We want to get the skin of the fish nice and crispy, and away we go. So we're going to leave it. We're not going to touch it. We're not going to shake it. Okay. And we're going to start on our Brussels sprouts and pancetta.
And this for you signifies Christmas?
This one definitely signifies Christmas. Actually, at the moment, the Brussels sprouts are coming into season. We've gorgeous stalk of Brussels sprouts here. We have the leaves on top, but for us, it's a dish that we usually have on Christmas Day. So Mum, over the years, would have had some nice crispy smoked bacon pieces in with the sprouts, a little touch of cream at the end, and it's perfect for Christmas. But
magic.
I think with Christmas as well, some people get fixated with everything in the oven, whereas if you kind of think about one on the hob, one in the oven, one in a pot, it'll make life so much easier over the stress of trying to cook everything at the same time.
And listen, we're delighted that you graced us with your presence today, because you did have another engagement today.
We did. The National Food and Wine Awards are on today.
Which are the Oscars of the chef world.
For us chefs, you know.
And you guys are nominated.
We are. West at the 12 Hotel, our restaurant upstairs, is nominated for Best Hotel Restaurant in Connacht.
Fantastic. So congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir. Hopefully later on today we'll get some good news as I'm heading back down the motorway.
And well deserved, and the food is fantastic.
Thank you so much.
So you got your bacon on the go in there.
So we're starting the pancetta.
Pancetta, I should say,
Can be smoked bacon, can be smoked ham. For me, if you buy cheap, all the water that they've pumped in to make money comes back out. If you buy the good stuff, you're getting that lovely flavour. It's dry cured and it's beautiful. So you can see now we're on a high heat, because I actually want to really stir fry the bacon and the sprouts. Okay. Our fish is just tipping away there, lovely. So we're just going to turn that one off, pull it off to the edge. Okay. And I'll pop it into the oven in a second. Just going to move the bacon just to the side of the pan. Okay. But I want all that nice fat to stay in the pan. And I'm going to saute our Brussels sprouts. So they're finely chopped. Again, we have 6 or 7 minutes here on live TV. So what I want to do is to try and get them cooked in the time that we have. Okay. And high heat, we're going to let that cook away. With the skin, with the fish, we have our fish here in the pan. And what we're looking for is that kind of colour on the skin.
Beautiful.
Okay? And for me, and even in the restaurant itself, when we're cooking fish, we pop the pan and all into the oven like this. There's no plastic on the pan or on the handle, so we just pop it straight into the oven.
So you're going to finish that in the oven for how long, Martin?
For me, that size portion of fish is going to take about 4 minutes, 5 max. So 180, 190 on the oven. It is nice and warm.
Because you've already given it a couple of minutes on the hob anyway.
On the skin, yes. And it's been out at room temperature as well for maybe 10, 15 minutes. So that's kind of important as well. So you can see here, our sprouts are getting that lovely colour.
What I love about that is those sprouts are absorbing all of that gorgeous fat from the pancetta.
But the thing is for me, if a vegetable starts green, it should finish green.
Right, yeah.
Yeah? So if...
don't kill it.
Don't kill it and boil it like they used to in the old days. Like these leaves as well, Simon. Great for stir-frying at the end.
And then the sprouts leave, are they cabbage?
Yes. No, this is actually... So this is the top of the stalk.
Oh, it's the head of the stalk.
So it's the head of the stalk. So when you buy nice organic Brussels sprouts, or if you get them in your local shop, you always get these greens.
Okay.
So absolutely beautiful stir-fried. You can add them to your bacon and cabbage.
Yeah,
absolutely delicious.
Okay.
So what we can do is just chop them in at the end as well. Gives that different bit of texture as well.
Excellent.
So cooked chestnuts for the autumnal feel.
Very good.
So they're already cooked. You can see that they're nice and crumbly. So you're just going to give some lovely,
This is a very festive kind of dish now, isn't it?
It's kind of autumnal, but as I said earlier on, it can actually work for that perfect side over
Christmas, yeah.
Is it
We can mention the word.
Can I say the word? Can we?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So, how simple is that?
Nice and
easy.
Yeah.
Okay. Next addition is our favourite, a little touch
A drop
cream.
of cream. Lovely.
Good Irish cream.
You've spoken before about the standards of dairy produce that we have in the country in terms of our butters and our creams and our cheeses. It's phenomenal, isn't it? That we're surrounded by it.
Second to none.
Yeah.
Second to none. And it's really important, I think, that we try and support them as much as we can.
Of course,
you know?
yeah, of course.
You will, for me, always taste that in the final dish.
Okay.
So now we have a little bit of creme fraiche or mascarpone or even cream cheese. This is not that strict recipe that everything has to be the exact same. So there's no need to go out and rush out and buy creme fraiche if you have that little bit of mascarpone or cream cheese or look at that. So, do you know, this is something that could be done like this now and then left for half an hour, come back to it, and then just warm it up for a minute and it's ready to go again. And that's the ideal thing.
I mentioned in the intro that we were starving, and of course we're not, because Martin, as always, came laden down with the most amazing sausage rolls that they make over in the hotel. So the crew have all had 9 of them each. And also the greatest snack I've ever tasted in my life, and Sinead will go with this. This is deep-fried seaweed.
So this is actually the first snack that people get on our tasting menus at the West. Is seaweed that I've picked myself. So it's fresh nori that we've gone to the beach yesterday morning. We've picked it, we've washed it. We've just quickly deep fried it in gluten-free flour so it stays nice and crisp. And it's seasoned with a little bit of salt. So here we have our beautiful finished Brussels sprouts, just nicely warm.
Look at that.
So some pancetta, some chestnuts, and those beautiful organic sprouts from
And again, you're
County
going
Galway.
for it because I know you like the different textures in the dish as well.
That's the important bit, that even some of the sprouts are a bit big, some of them are chopped fine.
But you got the chestnuts in there, then you got the softness, the pancetta.
Exactly. Do you know, so
And then you're topping it
we've
off
got a
with a
lovely
beautiful
piece of roasted, this one is cod. You have roasted hake is the other one, and you can see how quick that was. That was 6 minutes in the oven. We've got a little bit of lovely micro herbs.
Beautiful.
On top, and a little bit of salad leaves. And this actually kind of gives it that lovely kind of lightness, so it's not quite heavy and rich.
And tell me, is this on the menu down below as we speak?
This comes in and out of the menu, all the time. And some rapeseed oil, so this kind of adds that kind of sauciness to it as well. So my friend,
look at that. Thank you, chef.
Such a quick, simple fish dish. Organic Brussels sprouts, pan roasted hake, chestnuts.
All in 7 minutes.
And a little bit of rapeseed dressing.
Have we time to taste? Says he, tucking into the food. Yes, we do. Okay, the nation holds its breath. It's like Packy Bonner all over again.
Packy Bonner in this chefing world.
Oh, man. Lads. Seriously. I mean, wow. Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
As expected. Great job. Thank you,
for
chef.
having me.
And thanks for coming in, and best of luck today with the awards.
Thank you. Thank you.
Brilliant. Full recipe details are up on the website, or you can call in to see Martin at the 12 Hotel in Barna. We're back after the break. See you in a minute.